Hello you guys, it's Alina here and welcome back to my cooking series. So in today's video we are making Chipotle style tacos. I have been wanting to share this video for so long because I want you guys to cook Chipotle at home, eat healthier, all of that. So this is gonna be kind of like set into different parts. Excuse me. I'm going to do my best to explain everything as I go. So the first thing, I'm gonna call it the marination process. So we are going to marinate our chicken and our fajitas, which are just peppers and onions. So the reason why I like to marinate is because the longer that you marinate something for, the more flavor that it gets. So, like I said, I took a break from cooking and baking today because I've been in the kitchen since like 1 o'clock and it's almost 6 o'clock right now. So I've kind of just taken a small little break. So because cooking for me can be like very overwhelming, I can get stressed out. It's just you really want to like take a break when you're trying to be in the kitchen all day. So luckily you guys, I am home alone right now. Thank the Lord, I am home alone. So you ain't gotta worry about nobody coming in my video. You could just enjoy me, enjoy the cooking. Like, let's get into it. All right, so the first thing is we are going to start with marinating our chicken. We're gonna do that. So you can use chicken breast or chicken tenders. I'm doing chicken tenders. So this is gonna be like a small little marination because I only have 3 tenders in here. So I am going to get a tiny little bowl. You're just gonna grab like the smallest bowl. Actually, you know what? Let me grab a smaller bowl actually. Because these tenders are like super duper tiny. So I'm just gonna grab a little bowl for these tenders because they don't need much room. And we are going to let the marination start. So I'm going to get a glove because I don't like touching chicken at all. Like, I really don't like cutting chicken at all. So, I have these chicken tenders. So, you're not going to want to cut them into cubes. Do not do that. So, alright, so now we have our chicken in there. So, here's what I like to do. Hold on, give me 1 second. Alright, so I'm gonna grab a few of my seasonings. So you're going to need 6 seasonings plus a jar of chipotle peppers and adobo sauce. This is the key ingredient right here. So it is chipotle peppers and adobo sauce. This is what's gonna get your chicken tasting like Chipotle chicken. I'm telling you, ever since I started adding this is the best thing. It's the best thing ever. So, what you're going to need: pepper, oregano, salt, onion powder, garlic powder, and chili powder. So these are the 6 seasonings that you're gonna need. So onion powder, garlic powder, chili powder, oregano, pepper, salt, plus the adobo chili peppers. So honestly, no measurement needed. Literally, I'm just literally sprinkling across the chicken. That is all I'm doing. So, and you kind of want to like heavy season this. Oh my God. Heavily season this because you lose about 30% of your seasonings when you actually cook. So that's why if you add a lot of seasonings beforehand and let it marinate and then cook it, you're gonna get all that flavor. I freaking love oregano. I just love this shit so much. Like, I will love using oregano. And then chili powder is gonna help get that color on there because we are looking for like that really nice dark color. It's not a dark red color, but y'all know what I mean. You don't have to add so much of this, just a tad bit, because the sauce from the chipotle peppers and adobo sauce, oh my God, it's gonna get that color. I'm gonna need garlic. We love some garlic. Oh. I'm gonna say this onion powder is like as long as it's still coming out, I guess it's getting like hard and crunchy. Okay, so I have my 6 seasonings all there. As you can tell, that is a lot of freaking seasoning for 3 tenders. But honestly, if you can't find chicken tenders, what I would get is like chicken breast. If they're thick like the normal pack, you will have to slice them in half before you season them. Or you could just buy thin sliced chicken breasts, and that way you don't have to slice them, you could just season them. Whew. That's cute. Yeah, so this stuff is very, very like spicy like. So what I'm going to do is, since it's only 3 chicken breasts, I'm just gonna add a little bit. I'm not even gonna add a lot here. I'm gonna say it's about almost half. I'm gonna say it's about 1/3 of the jar. That's what I'm gonna say. Because I did a lot last time and it was too spicy. So, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and just like, oh my God, this is so bad. But, because I don't like to touch raw chicken with my hands, especially if I'm marinating it. But, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get this all pretty coated. You want them to be well coated because, you know, you want seasonings everywhere. Alrighty, so they're all seasoned. I'm just gonna grab one to demonstrate what it looks like. So as you could tell, it's not that, hold on, let me turn on the light. I just realized the light wasn't on this whole time. But as you can see, it is a little bit dark, but it's not so dark. Like, you could still see the chicken, so it's not fully coated. But that's what you want it to look like. So it's fully coated with seasonings, but not sauce. So that's what you want it to look like. So now that I have that in there, I am just going to dispose the glove, and we are going to cover that. I am using cling wrap, so whatever you have is fine. But if I had to choose like a recommendation, I would recommend like press and seal. That shit works fucking amazing. Like it is just really the best. So So I'm just gonna make sure this is all tight on here. So, yeah. And then, bam, chicken ready to go. Already marinated. So, like I said, you can literally marinate it for as long as you want. You can do overnight, you can do 1 hour, 2 hours, it does not matter. You can even do it for days. The longer you marinate, the more flavor. Now, let's just say like you're in a rush. Be like, well, I don't want to wait for it to marinate. I'm hungry, I want to eat. Then you could just, once you season it, bam, you can just cook it right on the grill. Or you can cook it right on the grill, on the stove, whatever. It's just grill was the first word that came to my mind. So, all right. So now we are going to keep the same seasonings out, except chili powder is a little bit dark on fajitas. So I switch the chili powder for paprika for the fajitas. So it's gonna take a minute for you to realize, like, yeah, you're gonna need a red seasoning, but remember, if you're marinating the chicken, you use chili powder. If you're marinating the peppers, you use paprika. Do not switch them. Do not switch them. So, all right. But next, we're gonna start prepping the fajitas. So, I'm going to grab all my peppers out. So, these are the onions from earlier that we used in the tuna salad. So, I know it's not a lot, that's okay, no worries. But once I prep them, they're just gonna go right in that container. So, I have a red pepper here. So, part of Chipotle's fajitas, what I have seen the most is red pepper, green pepper, red onion, sweet onion. But you can use any peppers you want, any onions you want. You can mix it up. It really does not matter. It's to your liking. But I like how they do it. I like my red pepper, my green pepper, sweet onion, red onion. So, all right. So I'm basically just going to cut it like how I did the other peppers. So at least I'm gonna like prep it the same, if that makes sense. So, all right, but I got the core out pretty easy. I'm just gonna remove any whiteness that's in there if I can. If I can't, I can always, figure it out when I wash it. Okay, so my red bell pepper is washed. Like I said, it should look like that. And then, like I said before, you're basically gonna cut it, kind of want to cut it on the indents. So it'll just be easier for you to cut at the end of the day. And like I said, if you do see white on there, make sure you cut that out. You don't want any of the white in there. So, which I'm getting rid of that right now. So, you're supposed to cut away from you, not towards you. I hope y'all know that, because it's very dangerous if you cut towards you. Unless you're like a pro, then you can cut towards you. But if you're not a pro, like me, I'm not a pro, then cut away from you, because I do not want to get cut. So, all right, but we basically, I think we got, oh, missed it off. There. Okay, I basically got all the white I could. So now I'm going to show you guys how I slice my peppers. So you're basically going to want to take, here, I'm gonna zoom you in, you guys. So now this is like very different, but it really does not matter which way you cut it. If you want your pepper to be slightly curved like the onions, you're gonna cut it like sideways. So you see, you're gonna do it like a rectangle and you're gonna cut it that way. If you want them longer and straight, you cut it this way. So I want mine curved, so I'm gonna cut it this way. Like, they're gonna be short, but that's all right. Like I said, it's based to your preference. So basically, this is like, they're supposed to be a lot longer, but since this was a short piece, it'll be fine. Like I said, it's all gonna taste good anyway. So, but the reason why I cut long way is because I like, so you see how it has the rigid shape? I like when I cut that way because then it gives me rigid shape. So it makes the fajitas look cool. But if you cut it straight down, you won't get that shape. So I'm going to cut it this way so I can get that fajita shape. So yeah, so see on this one it's like pretty good. So that's just how I like to cut mine. Oh, also a fun fact about peppers, if you didn't know. So the reason why they're different colors is because they range from sweetness. So if you get a green pepper, that's the least sweetest. If you get the red pepper, it's most sweetest. So it literally goes not sweet, or you could say not mild, and then yellow pepper is medium, orange pepper is mild, and then red pepper is sweet. So. So I'm just kind of adding the peppers to there. So, all right. So that was the red pepper cut. Now I'm gonna get my green pepper cut. And then I'm gonna get my onion ready. So, yeah, this is gonna be amazing. I think they're the favorite part of the taco. So. All right. So I'm basically just gonna cut down and then cut down and cut down. know, I'm basically just gonna cut this. Damn. I hate when they accidentally like chop in half by accident. It's okay. It's all gonna get cooked, mixed, yada yada yada. So. I was about to say a pro tip that would help, like if you want to keep your fajitas curved, you're gonna kind of want to squish the pepper like that when you cut it, so that way you have little curves like that, you know? These look insanely good. I am so excited. I can't wait to freaking cook these. Like I said, if you want them thin or thick, it really doesn't matter, like thickness, but I go like kind of that. I don't know. But, all right, perfect. Green pepper chopped, done, served, slay. Okay. So, I'm gonna go ahead and rinse this cutting board and rinse my knife. So, all right, onion. So, this one gets a little bit tricky. So, you're gonna wanna peel the onion. Onion smells so good. So me, I like to pull back the first layer of onion, but if you don't want to, you don't have to. So I don't know if you noticed, but it took me a minute to notice there actually is a top and bottom of the onion. This is the bottom, and this is the top because it's the roof. So what you're going to want to do, how I cut the onion for my fajitas. So, what you're gonna do is you are going to cut the bottom, not the top. Do not cut the top. You are actually going to cut the bottom. So, I'm going to slice the bottom. Bam. Then you are going to flip it over on like that onto the top, and you're going to slice it half, not this way, this way. I mean even if you turn the onion, it's still going the same way, but just so I'm showing you, right? So it's this way. Then you are going to cut down the middle, or as best as you can. Obviously mine is not down the middle, but that's all right because they're being cut anyway, and bam. So obviously, like I said, they're not the same half, you could tell, but that's all right. So now you have the onion, right? Okay, so now you're gonna take 1/2 of the onion, and see the way the root is going? You are going to want the root to face. So you're basically going to want to cut away from the root, not towards the root. So if you cut towards the root, the onion is going to break and it's not really going to hold its shape. So you want to cut away from the root. So the easiest way to figure out which way to cut it, so always make sure the root is facing the right. So if it's facing the right, then you're just going to flip it down, just like that. And you're basically just going to go ahead and just chop. Try and get very thin if you can, because I don't like my onions very thick. But yeah, and then you are just going to cut. And I might only need 1/2 an onion actually. And then, to be honest, with the rest of this, I don't use it. So, just get rid of it. But then, you'll have nice onion circles. Or half circles. I kind of get rid of the little ones, and I just keep the big ones, honestly. So, you can get rid of like the first few rings. Just keep the bigger ones. You know, you may call that wasting, but honestly, it's not wasting to me because these are little rings. So, yes, make sure you separate your rings. So, because you want actual onion rings. So, you'll notice sometimes where you don't get the actual like onion. So, if it's hard, or if it's like soft, crimsy like that, then that's just the peel of the onion. That's just the first layer. So you don't want that. I mean, if you want it, you can have it, but I'm not. Okay. So see, basically, so if you look here, that's just half an onion. As you could tell, it looks like it's not a lot, but, and then I just scrap the rest. Up to you. But honestly, I think that is a good ratio. So I'm just gonna go ahead and like give it a mix here and just like, I'm just going in with my hands because it's not seasoned, but I'm just gonna go ahead and try and like mix everything and see if I really like the ratio. So I do love onions, like, but there's already red onions in here. So I'm gonna call the shots and I'm gonna say that's good. So half of the onion, I'm just gonna go ahead and save it. And I'm gonna put it in oh, excuse me. I'm gonna put it in a Ziploc bag. Oh, excuse me, guys. Whew. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and just season it. I literally have OCD. I'm like making sure like this is not crooked or anything, but you're just gonna go ahead and just season these bad boys. I love seasonings. Season. Alright, this onion powder is not fucking with me. Like, I don't know what it is. It wouldn't come out of there, so you know what? I just got rid of it. Screw it. We're gonna add some heavy garlic. Because who doesn't love garlic? Oh, I ran out, so I'm just gonna throw it. I'm sure I have some more garlic in here. I guess that's all the garlic. I'll just have to stop and get some garlic powder at the store when I can. And then paprika. This is gonna be your best friend. It's gonna give that color. This is why I use paprika, because it gives a smoky flavor and it also gives you that color you're looking for. So we're just gonna use a lot of her. A lot of oregano. I fucking love oregano. Oregano is just my favorite seasoning on fajitas because I really think you get the max amount of flavor. Honestly, you could just season your fajitas with oregano. If you don't want to use all these seasonings, if you just want to pick one seasoning, pick oregano. It's gonna be the best. You're gonna get that pepper in there. Oh yeah. These are hella seasoned. As you can tell, look at these. These are hella seasoned. They smell so good, so scrumptious. Like, because it's like basically like you want to taste that seasoning when you're cooking them. All right, so, and I've never tried this before, but I am going to add the chipotle peppers and adobo sauce in this. They don't normally do that, but I want to see if it really makes any difference, if it makes them taste better or anything. So I just added the rest of the jar, what was in there. So like I said, I am going to grab my little glove and I'm just gonna we're gonna mix. We're gonna mix. Like I said, a lot of this stuff is probably going to come off. When you cook it. Alrighty, so these babies are now marinated. I'm going to put the lid back on. And I'm not sure when I will see you guys, but so you basically just want to marinate it until you're ready to cook everything. Because while the rice is like boiling and stuff, then you can cook the chicken and the fajitas, because by the time everything will be ready to eat. Oh, actually, before I send you off, there is going to be one more thing you're going to want to prep. it is going to be romaine. So, basically Chipotle uses romaine. So, I hear music. Okay, so I was like, what is going on? So, anyways, I'm gonna show you guys like how they prep their lettuce. So I'm just gonna cut open the bag. Mine says wash before use, so we are going to do just that. All right. So, I'm going to wash my lettuce, or lettuce, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, got my lettuce washed. So, here's what we're going to do. Dropping things everywhere. But, so, I'm going to take it, I'm going to cut it in half. This helps you get smaller pieces of lettuce, because I don't like big pieces of lettuce. And then you're basically going to scrunch the top part up, and you're going to want to go very thin. Very thin. So they kind of do it like it's in shreds of lettuce. So it's kind of, you're cutting it like you would like shredded lettuce. So it's not salad-like, it's more of like shredded lettuce type. So this is very thin, very precise. You're gonna wanna stop until it starts getting yellow. So, and I've done that, so I'm just gonna toss the rest of that, and I'm going to put it in a container. So basically, you want it to, oh my God, you want it to look like, you're gonna want it to be that thin. So these are very, very thin. So they're gonna fit in your tacos the way you like it. So, yeah, so they're basically just in shreds. Now, if you were cutting lettuce for like a Caesar salad or a salad, you would cut it the same way. You would cut it down half the middle, but then you would just cut them in bigger chunks. So, this is like the shredded lettuce type thing. So, I'm gonna go ahead and wash my second part of lettuce. I found a bad leaf, so I'm just gonna go ahead and remove that. We are going to cut in the middle and chop thin. So I don't know what's wrong with this head, but a lot of these pieces are not good. So I'm just taking that chunk and I'm discarding it to make sure I don't get any bad lettuce. Because I don't know what was wrong with that head. I really don't. because sometimes you do get that, you know. Okay, our cutting board has water, so we're just gonna clean that off really quick. And we are on to our last head of lettuce. And I also do have more videos in mind with adding on Chipotle. So I will make their corn salsa, their pico, and their guac. I will make that. And their cilantro lime sauce. I will make those. It's just not gonna be part of today. But whenever I can get to them, trust me, I will make it because I want you guys to get at least the general experience of what most people, you know, would put on their Chipotle bowls, burritos, whatever they order. So the only reason what I'm making today is because it's what I like on my bowl. So and then I don't know, but I've heard this like trend that like, you know, a lot of people leave lettuce with like out a lid, like to see if it stays fresh, because I can never keep lettuce fresh for whatsoever. So I'm just gonna leave this all in the fridge, just open, and see how it goes. If it goes to waste, I'll just cut another thing, but hopefully letting it air out might be, you know, might be the way to go, you know? But basically that is it for now. So, I will see you guys here. I'm gonna put it back up so you can see my pretty face. So, I will see you guys when we are ready to cook the rice. So, because that's the only thing that we have left to do. I mean, well, if you buy like hard shells, like I love hard tacos. I do not eat soft. So like when I buy, here, I'll show you guys what taco shells you should buy. Get these ones, the stand and stuff that have the little wedge. You will be able to fit more in your tacos, like I said, because I love to stuff my tacos. So if you're a person who stuffs their tacos or wants to add more, these are the perfect shells I recommend. So, but I already have 2 that are already cooked, because technically you have to put these in the oven. So, but I already have 2 that are in the oven, so I don't have to cook those. So basically when we make the rice, then we just assemble. And all I eat is rice, cheese, chicken, fajitas, sour cream, lettuce. That's all I eat on my tacos. So I will see you guys in maybe like a couple hours for the assembly. So I'll see you then. Alrighty guys, so we are back in the kitchen. So it is about like 8:17. So the last time I filmed was about like 6:17. So I think it's been exactly 2 hours. So what we're gonna do is actually we are going to start our rice. So I'm going to fill this. So I'm not gonna make a lot of rice. So, but I'm gonna go ahead and grab the rice real quick just to show you guys like what I'm using. So I'm using minute white rice. You can use any white rice you want, but this is just the best. To me, it tastes the best. I love it. It's light and fluffy. It's great. So we're only gonna make 2 servings right now. So that's 1 cup of rice plus 1 cup of water. But I'm just gonna use this for the rice because I'm not dirtying any more dishes. So. Gotta go ahead and, get my little cutting board out real quick. I forgot about those. Actually, we're gonna do 2 servings. 4 servings. So we're gonna do 2 cups of rice, 2 cups of water. Okay. So this is completely optional, by the way. But this water is going to boil really fast because there's not a lot in there. To make your rice kind of taste better, you're going to add some salt to your water, just about a few teaspoons. And then some people like to add they like to do a little bit of oil. So that's how they do it. Like I said, you don't gotta use too much oil. I'm just using olive here. So you're just literally doing like a drop of oil. That's it. You do not want to do more than a drop of oil. So I guess it's supposed to make the rice a little bit tangier, a little bit more like smooth, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna go ahead and never mind. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna find a spoon and we're gonna start. So we got our salt, oil, and water. Hopefully it gives it more flavor. If not, oh well, I don't know. But so. And then I'm gonna put the lid on it and we are going to wait. While we do that, the only thing we have to really prep is our limes and our cilantro. So I have my bunch of cilantro here. And I'm not going to use a lot because this is a lot of cilantro right here. So what I'm actually going to do is what I am going to do is why this is like boiling and thing, I'm actually going to run, what time is it now? Oh shoot, all these is already closed. Alright, so I'm probably actually gonna make a stop at Giant Eagle real quick, or sometime like whenever this rice is done, I'm gonna go shop because I'm gonna pick up more mayonnaise, garlic powder, and I'm gonna pick up jalapeno because I'm actually gonna attempt to make a cilantro lime sauce for you guys. I'm gonna attempt it to see if I can get it to taste a little bit better than last time, because last time was just disgusting. So, but you can either chop it, or a lot of people just pick the leaves off the stems and then chop it. So I think this time what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick all the leaves off and then chop it. So I'm just gonna fast forward it for you guys. All right, you guys, so this is about how much cilantro I got, which it doesn't look like a lot, but I don't know. I guess that's just how it comes. So with my rice, so I did already put it in, so I'm just waiting for it to absorb now. But now we are gonna go ahead and we are going to chop up this cilantro. Honestly, I like my cilantro to be really, really, really fine. Personally, like, I don't like cilantro. I think it tastes disgusting. But we are doing a Chipotle video, and to make their cilantro lime rice, you need cilantro. If you really don't like cilantro at all, and you can't deal with the taste of it, you can substitute parsley for cilantro. It looks the same, so from a point of view, you won't be able to tell, but when you taste it, it'll taste bland, because parsley has no flavor. It's just a topping. You can't really incorporate it in dishes. You can't mix it, but you can top with it, or you can top it. Cilantro, it can be a topping, or you can actually mix it in. But since I am actually able to handle the taste of cilantro in the rice, so that's why I never ask without it, you know? But, so I'm gonna try and get this as really fine as possible. So, because I deadass hate cilantro. So I just want this in little bits as possible, little bits. I don't want no leaves. I want this shit diced, diced really fine. So, like I said, y'all can do it however you want, up to you, but I'm dicing mine really small. So this is about how small I'm dicing it. You see how tiny all the freaking leaves are? You see how itty bitty these are? This is exactly how I like my cilantro. So I'm gonna check on the rice. Gotta make sure I just want to make sure it's absorbing it all, because sometimes it doesn't absorb, but the minute rice normally is the rice that absorbs everything. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna try some rice. Honestly, it's a little bit crunchy. I think it's because I let the water evaporate to it, there wasn't enough water. But it looks super fluffy. It does look really good. So, alright. So once I take it off the heat, so as you can see, I have my rice here, all ready to go. And then what we're gonna do is I'm actually going to separate the cilantro real quick, because remember, I am also making cilantro lime sauce later. So I'm just going to get a container to store it. But so basically, you're going to cut the batch that you sliced in half. So you're going to store that. And then I gotta rinse my hands off again, This cilantro is like everywhere. You are going to incorporate the rest of this in your rice. Just like that. All right. So, and then now it's time to add your lemon and lime. So what I love to do, I like my rice a little bit more lemon or a little bit more limey than I do lemony. So I always add 1 lemon and 2 limes. If you do not have lemon or limes, you can do lime juice and lemon juice. That works too. You'll just have to go by tablespoons or teaspoons, whatever you want. So I actually have limes. So I have 2 because I like 2. Because I also like my rice, like I don't want my rice tasting dry. Like I need my rice tasting tasteful, if you know what I mean. I hate dry rice. It's like the most annoying thing in the world. But, so, basically going to just cut them in half if I can. I was about to say, she looks juicy. And then I have a freaking lime squeezer. I had to buy one because my other one freaking broke. It was upsetting. But so actually there is a right and wrong way to do this. I want to show you guys really quick what the right and wrong way is. So this, so setting it this way is actually wrong because when you're pushing on it, you're actually not getting the juice out because remember the holes are on the bottom. So what you're squeezing isn't really gonna come out. Like it will come out, but it's coming around the shell. The right way to do it is flip it. Hold on, let me get this stupid ass sticker off. Oh shit. The right way to do it is actually flip it on its half and then squeeze it. So we are going ahead and squeeze this. Gonna squeeze that until I can't no more, which I can't. Bam, done. This works so easy. I actually love this. Actually getting. These are really good. These are really good limes. I'm actually getting quite a bit of juice because so when I tried to make these last time from here, let me put it up here a little bit. But the last time that I tried to make like all of this was when I bought shit at Walmart. So I bought these limes at Walmart. They were hard. Literally couldn't get any juice out of them. I was so mad because my rice was so dry. I was very upset. And then I bought steak too. And I don't know what it was, but that was not steak. I think that was like lab grown meat, like lab made meat because it was disgusting. Like, and this is why I've never shopped at Walmart ever. I mean, okay, like the box stuff and like regular groceries is fine, but like I wouldn't buy meat or chicken there ever again. So that was just a big no-no. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I'm just trying to like. This shit works so good. I love using this. Oh my god. And then last one. Just look at all that lime juice. This is about to taste amazing. Okay, perfect. So now, I'm gonna ask Alexa something real quick because I'm gonna see how many tablespoons of, because we're gonna do equal parts lemon and equal part lime. So because 1 lemon is big enough and it's equivalent to the size of 2 limes, so Alexa, how many tablespoons is 2 limes squeezed?
2 limes typically yield about 4 tablespoons. Are you working on a recipe?
4 tablespoons.
No.
So since I have actual limes, but I'm using lemon juice instead, so we're gonna do about 4 tablespoons of that. Tablespoons, not teaspoons, just so you FYI. This is a half a tablespoon.
You're substituting lemon juice for lime juice and using about 4 tablespoons. That should work well in your recipe.
1. 2. 3. 4. Okay. So, and like, I want to let y'all know something. So the type of juice that they use is a citrus juice. Now, citrus is a mix of lemon and lime juice, so make sure you're using both. Alrighty, so I'm about to get this rice. We're gonna give her a good mix. So I like my rice a little bit juicy, a little bit hydrated. So I'm just incorporating like all the juice. So technically, because on the lime, you want to be able to see it juicy. Like if you're seeing that it's not juicy, it's dry, babe. Like, so I'm gonna give you a close-up of what she looks like. Oh, she looks so beautiful. Like, let me freaking get you inside the pot, y'all, because like, I mean, look at that rice. It looks so beautiful. It's so fluffy. I'm actually gonna give it a taste test really quick. So I just wanna see like how it tastes. Tastes so good. See, me, I like to taste lemon and lime in my rice. I want to hint, it's not, I don't want a hint of that. I want to taste it. So, and with this, I taste it. So, I think it is just perfect. Look how fluffy this thing looks. It looks absolutely amazing. I am so happy and so proud of myself. So, yeah. So right now, I'm actually going to go ahead and I'm just gonna leave it on the stove because like I said, I have to run to the store. Oh, what the fuck? Oh shoot, okay. Well anyways, I have to run to the store real quick and I have to get more limes and I have to get cilantro. Oh my god, not cilantro. I have to get 2 limes, garlic powder, and a jalapeno. So I will actually see you guys in probably maybe another hour or so. So I will see you then. we're gonna assemble real quick. Okay. So I have our rice. So I'm just gonna put it over here for now because I don't want to ruin it. Actually, I'll put it on this lid real quick. Actually, I don't want to ruin the table. Putting shit away as I go. So just try to ignore it. So anyways, I got that. Then I'm going to add the fajitas. This is what it came out like. It's super colorful, super good. I'm just so excited. I mean, and these are nice and warm too. They just came off the stove. These are still freaking very hot. Chicken is still kind of warm, so, but I'm going to go ahead and chop my chicken. And I'm gonna do it in strips too. Actually, no, I'll cube it. This is so juicy. I can't even tell you, like, this looks freaking amazing. I do want to try a piece real quick. It is a little bit spicy. But that's okay. It's perfect. As you can tell, y'all, I'm running out of room very quickly. Okay, so there goes the chicken. I'm just trying to like fit them on there, you know, without forcing like the taco. So, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put these chicken breasts in the bag. Sorry guys, I'm obviously excited to eat this. It's just, it is super late. Like, I didn't expect to eat around 11:30. So. And then we just need sour cream, cheese, and lettuce, and then we're all good. So, I'm going to put the sour cream on. Oh wait, I don't know if they already, oh no. I forget you have to undo the inside. And then cheese, so they use Monterey Jack, but if you don't have Monterey Jack, you can use mozzarella or any white cheese of your choice. I'm using mozzarella. Then we got the lettuce here. I know, I barely have room. These are gonna be some messy tacos. But that's all right. Last but not least, our cilantro lime. I'm only gonna do like a little bit. Alrighty, guys. So that is a Taco Bell. I mean, look at these. These look freaking amazing. I am so happy and I can't wait to eat because I'm so hungry. So but that is basically it for the Chipotle tacos. So please make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the post notification bell so you get notified when I post a new video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Good night.